Hi there. It's a little bit different setup today. I recently got a tripod and a microphone, so hopefully the audio sounds better. And I don't know if the tripod really works in this location, but I've sort of been using yeah. Anyway, I'm just trying to do in the same location for now. I might switch it up later, depending on how things look. It has been brought to my attention that some of you are starting to notice that these videos are not filmed on the days which I am uploading them, and I'm not trying to fool you. It definitely isn't being filmed on the day that I'm uploading it, but it's kind of hard for me to wake up super early Monday, film a whole video, edit out the bits I don't want, export it, upload it, and then go to work on time. So the plan is I film it the day before, so I have enough time to do whatever spend however much time I want to make it good for you. And today's Monday Marvel is limitations. So one of my dreams when I was growing up was to be an actor, because actors get to live out these cool fantasies, and they get to be superheroes, and they get to be crime-solving elite, and they get to be awesome. And I'm not in this mindset that actors actually are any of these things, but they get to live these out, I think it's kind of cool. I think that would be fun. I think acting would be an interesting area to dive into. However, growing up, watching TV shows and watching cartoons, watching movies, even playing video games, I never really saw any brown-skinned characters that seemed that respectable. And not saying that any Hispanic actors I saw growing up or brown-skinned actors I saw growing up weren't respectable, but the roles that they were put in weren't the type of roles that generally elicit good feelings. I kind of told myself as a kid that I couldn't ever pursue a career as an actor because of my skin color. And that's terrible. Looking back at that, kids shouldn't limit themselves like that. Kids should look at the world and be like, I can do anything, so I'm going to try to be whatever I want to be. Whereas I was like, oh, I want that, but it doesn't seem possible based on society, so I'm gonna not ever pursue that. And so I didn't get into theater, and I didn't do any of that. And as a result, I like where I am. I like computer science, and I like that I got into technology, and I feel like that fits me better, but I never even let myself try. It seems like a minor issue, but on a large scale, when you have a huge percentage of the population who doesn't have someone that they look like, that they can look up to, you get this disparity. And that was something I was really involved with in college, was a group that basically just brought a bunch of minorities in computer science and showed them all the minorities in computer science that were doing wonderful things, that were heads at their schools, that were doing research in various areas. And that inspired, coming in and seeing all my professors that weren't Hispanic, and then going to this conference where there were Hispanic doctors doing all this research, inspired me to stick with it. And I saw it inspire several other people as I went through my years and was an officer and went to these conferences. Just having representation can do wonders. And that's really, is that really what I'm saying here? Yeah, that's what I'm saying here. Had I grown up with better representation of Hispanics in movies and TV shows and video games even, I might have been on an entirely different path. I might have let myself try these things out, and then if they didn't work out, then I could have switched over. But instead, I just never even let myself try it. And that's... If anything comes out of this video, then don't limit yourself. If you have a goal or a dream, go for it. And don't tell yourself you can't, and don't let others tell you you can't. Work at it, because you probably can. And unless it's like, I want to be the number one football player, and you've never played football and you're 45, that might be kind of hard. But outside of that, I mean, try to achieve your dreams, and if you don't, you tried. And you never have to ask yourself, could I have done that? Because you'll know that you tried. You gave your shot, you gave your best shot, and it didn't work out. And you can pursue other things, but at least you tried. And that's what I want to say here. Go for your dreams. Don't limit yourself. Don't let others limit you. I love you all. Don't forget to smile. I'll see you next week at this time. And if you watch the Tech Thursdays, then I'll see you on Thursday with whatever I end up doing. I'm really bad at planning. I just kind of go with the flow. So yeah, there's that. Hope you have a wonderful week. And I will see you. I already said this.